Breaking news. Khloe Kardashian may or may not have already done had a damn baby via surrogate with Tristan Thompson. Who I can't wait to get into these details. And if it didn't come from TNZ, I wouldn't even be coming to y'all with this foolishness. We're also going to talk about Carrie Hilson and how she received the Black Honors Music Award and the internet split down to two. We also going to get into Brittney Griner. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but after listening to my good Jewies over at Everything Is on podcast last night, I got an opinion. We're going to get all into it. Baby, welcome to the Library Live. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
No one who could walk alone to dance. Yeah. I love that song. Anywho, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Library Live. I'm your boy, Darrell Antonio Tremaine. Hey, I see DJ Chevy Red, aka Facebook user, and the legendary Lucky Lad from the Everything and Then Some podcast. Hey, y'all. Listen, I wasn't gonna come to y'all with this bullshit, but here we are. Child, TMZ literally 2 minutes before the show started posted a story about Khloe Kardashian. And like I said, I wasn't gonna come to y'all with the bullshit, but if this didn't come from TMZ, I wouldn't have said a word. But since it came from TMZ, we gotta talk about it because you know they own the Kardashian payroll. So according to TMZ, let me just pull this up for you for the children of Ethiopia. I ain't never been so humiliated in my entire life, and she ought to be humiliated. So according to Kim Kardashian, may or may not have already had the baby with Tristan, a new baby. Tristan Thompson, you know, the basketball player. I'm not entirely sure. Does he still play basketball? I think he retired. But from what y'all used to tell me on the internet, he wasn't that good anyway. But so you know they have True Thompson, who's 4, lovely little True, she's so cute. Um, and we have seen Khloe on numerous of occasions be did wrong. Actually, I'm not gonna say she was done wrong. She was a willing participant in her done wrongness. I'm sorry. I'm trying to have some sympathization, but I can't have sympathization for Khloe when she doing shit like this. Now they saying, according to TMZ, multiple sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ the baby will be born via surrogate. We're told the birth is imminent within days. Another source says that the baby may have already been born within the last day or so. So the baby might be here already. Might be here already. I'm not praying for her no more. Because I'm all prayed out. I'm all prayed out. The main line is cut off for Khloe Kardashian's prayer request. We fed up. I stopped praying for her the first cheat. Shit. After that, I was like, you know what? You just this is what you asked for. And you know what? I have a very here we go. The Gemini is coming out. I do have a very soft spot in my spirit somewhere for Khloe because I feel like the Kardashians, not just the Kardashians, her family, and the world, like have really done a number on her mental, like calling her the fat Kardashian, calling her the ugly Kardashian for all of those years. And she really feels like she has to settle. And that's the reason why she's okay with being done wrong. And I get that concept. I understand it. Okay, Chloe, I get it. But God damn it, go get you a nice, comfy couch, maybe a yellow one, something of this nature. Sit on it and speak to somebody about it. God damn it. But isn't she the one that didn't believe in therapy and stuff like that? I believe when Courtney was going to therapy all the time, I believe she was the one that was like, "Oh no, I'm not doing that. I don't need that. I don't believe in therapy and things of that nature." No, sis, it's the ones that don't believe in it that need it the most. And quite frankly, you need a big ass comfy couch, and I mean a big comfy couch. DJ Chevy Red said maybe she just didn't want more than one baby daddy, and so wait, the surrogate was pregnant with the other one was two. My math bad. The legendary Lucky Lab says she feels like she has to have a man. That too. Those kind of women are just I feel for them. Like, why do you feel like you need to have somebody to complete you? Like, girl, please go find you some self-worth and some self-esteem and things of that nature. And I get the whole, you don't want to have more than one baby daddy, but bitch, it's 2023. Child, okay, there are some women out here who have one baby daddy, one husband, one all that good shit. But child, ain't nobody, we not dragging y'all down for having more than one baby daddy no more. I mean, at least I'm not. I'm not judging here on the Library Live. We don't do that here. But I mean, girl, fuck this. I just feel like you just gave yourself another reason to be tied to this man, and it's very upset. It's upsetting. Um, Legendary Lucky Laugh says not even to complete her; it could be to prove a point as the fat Kardashian. And I never saw Chloe as fat. I never did. Like even when she thought she was fat, I never saw her as a fat Kardashian. I didn't. Chloe was always pretty. She just was. She just looked. I think I talked about this before on somewhere. She's just the American. She's got more Chris than she do Robert. That's the only difference between her and her sisters. The sisters, Rob and Kim and Courtney, got more of the Armenian side, and Chloe got more of the Chris American genes, if you will. That's the only thing. She was never ugly or anything like that. I'm late and at work, but I'm here. That's just there from the legendary Everything It Is on podcast. Shout out to just there working WERQN. Okay, working and listening. I'm here for it. Thank you guys. She just looked mixed, her real daddy black. I'm not doing this with you, DJ Chevy Red. Allegedly, I'm not doing this with you. I guess congratulations are in order, I suppose, Chloe. Or maybe we'll congratulate you tomorrow. I don't know when the news breaks for real. But like I said, TMZ didn't say it, so when TMZ said it, it's the truth about the Kardashians. So yeah, I guess congratulations. Let's move on to something a little more lighthearted, child, shall we? Carrie Hilson was. I try not to do many Carrie Hilson stories, but here we are. So Carrie Hilson done been nominated for this Black Music Honor Award on Twitter. Not on Twitter, on like something on BET or something. It sounds very BET centric esque, but nonetheless, they had like a whole tribute concert and everything for Carrie Hilson. Now, here's the thing: the internet was going up in arms and gathering down like, what the fuck is we celebrating Carrie Hilson for? And I'm like, okay, I mean, I kind of understand. But then somebody posted this on, let me show y'all what they posted on Twitter, because after they posted it, I was like, you know what? Points are made. It's just a sad point that Carrie Hilson had to throw all this away in the name of Dog and Beyonce. But they posted this montage of all of the songs Carrie Hilson's written or performed on her own. Let's just take a little snippet. We're gonna look at a little bit. Oh, Mary, all the screaming. Hey.
How you approaching me? Down niggas give it to me.
I had no idea she was gonna give it to me. No. Oh, that's my shit.
Never come back.
Hey! That's enough, Carrie. Thank you. So that montage goes on with songs that I totally forgot that Carrie Hilton even had an involvement with. And I had to give her props. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to give it to her. Carrie deserves. Carrie goddamn deserves. I'm not even about to hold y'all. She deserved that tribute performance. She deserved that Black Music Honors Award because all of them songs go, I had no idea she wrote Give Me More. Every time they turn the lights down. Come on, Brittney. Shout out to Carrie Hilson. I would have been there for her little Black Music Honor Award. I don't understand why they didn't give her like a BET award or something like that because with a catalog like that, give her something more than just whatever this is on Centric or whatever network this was on. Because like I said, I didn't watch the whole tribute because I don't care to see other people tribute. I would rather see her get up there and sing Pretty Girl Rock and all those things. But okay, Carrie, I'm with it. You know, I just realized I didn't share the show. I do this every day. I do this every single day. I forgot to share the show. I forgot to share it. I'm so sorry. This is a ghetto. Where's Vlad say we getting blacker and blacker? There we go. All right, share it. All right. So yeah, that was that. Shout out to Carrie Hilson. Well deserved. I will give her credit, and she deserves that award. Give it to her. Get her a BET award for a lifetime achievement. It's just like I said. It's just such a sad occasion that you decided to throw all of these accolades and all these legendary bops out the window in the name of some clout to talk greasy about the Queen Beyonce. Like, I hope it was worth it, Carrie. We still gonna listen to your songs because they go, but I just hope it was all worth it. That's all I got to say. Moving on. Thank you, Carrie, for coming. Congratulations again. Listen, y'all children. Now I've been telling y'all for years about Starbucks food. Starbucks food. I went to Starbucks one time. This was years ago, back when Starbucks first started making food. And I got like some kind of, it was a wrap. I don't remember. I think it was like eggs. It was some kind of cheese. I want to say it was goat cheese. Some kind of cheese was on the inside. Spinach. It was like a breakfast wrap because y'all know I love a good breakfast burrito or breakfast wrap or anything of that nature. I love it. So I decided to give it a try, and this was like I said when they first started with food and things of that nature. So they ain't got the toaster calibrations all the way together yet. Baby, I took a bite into that thing, and it was still frozen on the inside. I was like, nope, that's it for me. You ain't ever got to worry about me, Starbucks, ever. But apparently, according to our good Judies over at, well, I don't know if I want to call them good Judies, but the people down at Fox 8 News Cleveland, they are saying that Starbucks got this new sandwich and it's sending people to the king with nothing to bring. Let me pull up the article and we can read about it. It's the chicken sandwich. Okay, so here's the chicken sandwich. It looks like it's a chicken. Looks like ciabatta. It looks like ciabatta bread, chicken, and some eggs. Okay, chicken, eggs on ciabatta. Now, there's some more details about this sandwich down here. Chicken maple butter and egg sandwich. They just pulled it from the menu on June 27th. It only lasted a week. It only lasted a week, child. The shit was only on the menu for 7 whole Tony Braxton days before they pulled it off. Starbucks originally told Nexstar the sandwich would be a permanent menu addition until motherfuckers start dying and things of that nature. Uh, the Post reports one TikToker revealed she tested positive for Campylobacter. Campylobacter. Campylobacter after having a sandwich a few days before. Campylobacter infections are most common bacteria. I just like to say Campylobacter. Our most common bacteria cause of diarrheal illness in the United States, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, also known as the CDC. The bacteria is most commonly associated with raw chicken. So they were serving y'all raw chicken, maple butter, and egg sandwich, allegedly. And that's why she got Campylobacter. So I'm telling y'all now, I'm going to Starbucks for my strawberry acai refresher, light ice only. That is it. Nothing else. That is all I want. Trenta, the big cup. That's why I get the light ice, because y'all be playing in my face. And I want my little dried strawberries in there too. I went to one over here, over in the mountains, child, where I live. She handed me a cup. I was like, that's a part of the experience. Where are my strawberries, the dried strawberries that be in there? That makes the cup look all festive. And I got to take a selfie with my cup, and it doesn't look festive. It just looks like some drink. She was like, oh, we don't have any. I was like, I wish I would have known that shit before I ordered it. You can have this shit back. I want my freeze dried strawberries. But that's neither here nor there. So don't eat nothing from down to the Starbucks, child, or you're going on to glory. And you don't say I didn't warn you. Okay? Because we sat here and talked about it for a whole 2 to 3 minutes. All right, let's get into some shit. So, Brittney Griner. Shout out to my good Judy's over at the Everything and Then Some podcast who broke this down a little bit more for me last night, because I've been sitting on this topic. I posted about it like last week, and I didn't know much. I still don't know like a lot, but I know enough to make a sound judgment. And here it is. So Brittney Griner is a WNBA player. She's Black lady, very acclaimed, I suppose. She went over to Russia to play the basketballs and things of that nature. And apparently she had, let me try to get this right, because I said I was going to research this, but then I was like, I'm not a smoker, so I don't know. A cartridge, I'm assuming the cartridge goes in the pen. Please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, so please, somebody correct me. Nonetheless, she had something that the Russians consider drugs in her luggage, and they locked her ass up for it. Now, before they told us all of these details, we just thought she was being over there held against her will. They was like locking her up for fun and shit of that nature. That's what we thought, because they didn't tell us that, ma'am, you had paraphernalia, in the words of the Russians, in your bag, and you was paraphernalia in it, things of that nature. So come to find out, you pled guilty to having this paraphernalia. So the argument online and all around the place is, should she still be in jail? Why are they making this such a big deal? If it was another superstar athlete, a man or something like that, this wouldn't be happening, and things of that nature. So here's my thoughts. Last said we knew it was because of a weed pen. I had no idea. Like y'all, I'm telling y'all, thanks to y'all, I didn't even know the difference between a cartridge and a pen. I was like, what the fuck? Why don't y'all just be like normal people and get the little the paper and put your weed in there? And why don't we just do that? Like, why do y'all have to have a fancy pen and cartridges and shit? Just get you the paper like everybody else and roll you a joint or a blunt. Is there a difference in those two? Somebody leave that in the comments. But that's neither here nor there. Here's my opinion. Brittney, while I absolutely empathize with your situation, that's how I feel. That would sum up my feelings about you being locked up. I can't be out here. Prime example. I didn't know that I couldn't have just one license plate here in Massachusetts. So I currently still have one license plate because I don't have. My daddy told me I needed like a torque wrench. I have one, but I just don't know how to take or put my front license plate on, and I don't have time to figure it out. So right now, the front license plate is sitting in the passenger side of my best friend ride, sitting right here next to me. So if I get pulled over, I'm like, hey, officer, here you go. But in the event that I am pulled over, I cannot get on the internet and ask y'all, and they lock me up because I'm in a new place, a whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. I cannot get on the internet and ask y'all to send the people over here to get me because I got locked up because I was rolling around here with one license plate, knowing goddamn well that I am not in Ohio anymore and I cannot roll around with just one license plate. I cannot do that. I can't. I mean, you can, but people like me are going to look at you like you knew that you had to have two plates, but you decided that you was going to roll with one. So if they lock you up, while I empathize with you, you broke the law. This isn't like, let's not make this into a whole male female thing. We don't have to make this a black white thing. This is simply you went to a country where your pen is considered paraphernalia, illegal. I'm not going nowhere and not researching what the laws are, kind of like Lab talked about last night. I'm not going down to Jamaica knowing goddamn well that I might not live to see the goddamn sunrise. So that's just how I feel. I would assume she knew the rules. This is from Buddy Queen. I would assume she knew the rules. She plays there often on off season. This is why I'm throwing my hands up. I empathize with her situation because here in America, yes, it would be considered excessive. It's not a big deal, but over there with the Russians, they said it's a big deal because that's their shit. And I have to respect that. That's just that. Brittney girl, good luck. That's why I wore my Britney Spears shirt. I know it's a different Britney, but I decided to put on Britney for Britney. But that's just how I feel, child. Y'all ain't gonna sway me. I mean, you can try. Leave it in the comments. I'll read them. But this is one where I can't be moved because if I leave out of here immediately after this show is over, I'm going down to the Domino's right around the corner to pick up my pizza for my pizza party. If I get pulled over on my way to the Domino's, which is literally less than a mile away, guess what? Darrell, you're rolling around with one license plate and you know that you're supposed to have two and you are not in Ohio anymore. That's that. I feel terrible about I couldn't imagine. I empathize absolutely. Because y'all know the little 2 times I was in the slammer, and I wouldn't even consider it the slammer, but well, the first time I would. The second time was just a hold cell, but the first time it wasn't really that bad. Child, that first time though, when they closed them doors on me, I was like, oh, this. All I had to hear, because you know how you hear like jail doors closing in like movies and shit, and you think like, oh, they closing the jail. So when you hear that shit in real life, baby, the bitch came out of me. I was in there like I was huddled up in the corner like it was a man. Thank God it was like 3, 4 in the morning, so everybody was asleep. Baby, have I told y'all the jail story? I feel like I told y'all on like YouTube back in the day, cause y'all know all my business is on the internet. Baby, I was huddled up in that corner. I was so close to that damn bar, I could almost slide through that bar. That's how close to it I was. I was like, I don't want no trouble. I know my parents is coming to get me. Just Darrell, you just keep your eyes open. We'll be fine. We will be okay. Don't you dare cry, cause somebody gonna. I feel like they can sense you crying. So don't you cry in this cell. Good luck, Brittney. I ain't. Good luck, Brittney, child. Good goddamn luck. All right. Let's talk these three. RL from Next, Q Parker from 112, and Willie Taylor from Day 26, who we just talked about today, actually. Um, there's a picture of Q from Day 26. Um, heavy, heavy. I'm going to shame him just like y'all would shame women because y'all ain't right about it, but that's neither here nor there. And I can call him heavy because I'm heavy. Anywho, so they decided to form a supergroup. I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little snippet of the song, but I'm gonna just let you know right now. I listened to it earlier and I ain't here for it, and that's just my opinion. Um, these male supergroups that they keep coming up with, I ain't interested. But here I go. Light fireworks blasting off in my heart, oh, and we touch. It's just like fireworks. I feel nothing. In the sky on the 4th of July. Nothing. Up in the sky. Up in the sky. That's enough. Thank you, fellas. It just like I feel nothing when I hear that. Nothing at all. And yes, that was just a snippet, but baby, that's all you needed. That's all you needed. It gives me nothing. Like y'all three wasn't even okay. RL was Q Parker. No, Slim was the main or the main. What's not the main singer? What do you call it? The main singer, lead vocalist. Slim was the lead vocalist of 112, and Willie. Willie, Robert sung a lot. Robert and Brian sung like the most, if you ask me, in Day 26. Willie did an old nasty bridge, but he wasn't the lead vocalist. So, like, RL, where's the Best Man song? That's the last song of RL that I really cared about. That went off with RL. Y'all can't do that again. Y'all can't. That was a special moment with RL, Genuine, Case, and Tyrese. Baby. Now that was a moment in time for my spirit. Yes, you can't duplicate that. And y'all keep trying with these TGTs and LGT and LGBT and BLT and all these other, it's always a T involved. We don't want it. We don't need no R&B boy groups. We don't. This is not what I requested. So it's a no for me, and it looks like it's a no for the legendary Lucky Lab. In her opinion, is very much so highly regarded here in the Library Live when it comes to things of the musicality caliber. So it's a no for us here in the Library Live, y'all. Sorry, fellas. Moving on. Speaking of moving on with new music and things of that nature, our good Judy. You know, good Judy. He's now our fiance. Jussie Smollett released, well, I don't know if he released it because it's not on his Instagram or anywhere, But I was just scrolling on Instagram last night, or not Instagram, Facebook, and I follow a Jussie Smollett fan page, and they posted this video for his song "Ha Ha I Love You" from his debut album, Some of My Music, that came out like I don't know how many years ago. Great album, by the way. Um, and he proposed to us at the end of the video. So I'm just gonna give y'all a little sample because I don't need y'all all up in my base business and things of that nature. But we'll give y'all a little bit. Oh, I gotta share. Sorry, just a second. Sharing, so y'all can see it. Rivers and quiet nights. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's the music?
Ripples and quiet nights.
I love this song.
Red tails and butterflies. Catching moments with you.
I did the filming. This part,
with you.
I was filming.
Playing house until it's true.
All right, Jussie, thank you. I don't want to give them too much because you know Facebook be trying it. So that was the video for just or a portion of the video for Jussie Smollett's "Ha Ha I Love You." We are currently engaged. He proposed at the end of the video. I will show y'all that, but like I said, that ain't y'all business. Y'all know I love Jussie Smollett. So he does no wrong in my book. It was a good vibe. Auntie Sharice said, she don't want no parts. It was cute. It was cute. No, Auntie. Okay, Auntie Sharice said no. No, thank you. Listen, you can check out the whole video over on the Library Live, facebook.com/the, that's two E's, THEE, Library Live, to see all the full video and all of these videos and things of that nature that we played tonight. Listen, that's all we got. Ain't got no more, child. I told y'all these episodes is gonna be 30 minutes now. And today we went a little over by a couple of minutes, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We're closer to 30 than we are to 40. So I'll take it. Listen, I love you guys so much for watching. We will see you guys right here, same time, same place tomorrow on the Library Live. Peace out. Come on, Jussie. Let's go get our pizza.